ay, 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 ay,
Hello, happy Saturday. Hey, ladies. I know I didn't give any warning, but I didn't know what time I would be ready today. I was just going with the flow. So hopefully you'll come in the room. I want to chat with you, ladies. Let's chat. While I'm waiting for you all to come on in, I'm going to start my face. Well, not started, completed. I already started it. So I already put my primer on. Well, first I started with my aloe cream. Then I put my primer on. And then my concealer. And so not really, I just need to do my foundation. And I am using Pharmacy Stay Matte number 08. Stay Matte is pore minimalizer, oil-free, shine-free, and oil control. So if you have oily skin, this is one you might want to look in. And if you're my shade, or a little bit lighter, or a little bit darker, it's number 8. I meant to go live the other day because I had something on my mind that I wanted to talk to y'all about. And I guess I got distracted or busy, but I forgot what the topic was. But today I wanted to talk about affirmations. And I know we hear that word a lot. A lot of people talk about it. But I really wanted to talk about what that really looks like. What does really affirming something look like? What is an affirmation? So an affirmation, and ladies, when you come in, just put a heart. Actually, no, put a crown. Since this is She's Royal Beauty Inside and Out, put a crown so I know that you're here. And if you're catching this on the replay, let me know. Just type in replay. But affirmations. So affirmations are things that are statements, positive statements, hopefully. Things you're repeating to yourself that you hope to come to pass or that you want to see. But they're more than that. Affirmations are more than just words. You actually need to do something with those affirmations. One of those things is you need to repeat them for them to work. Because it's really about a mindset change. You're trying to change your mind about some things. And I think the thing about affirmations is the same thing about faith. When you're having faith about something or you're believing in something to come to pass, it's not just about what you say or what you believe, but how you act. So I can't affirm that I'm a good person, I'm a nice person, and then go outside and be mean to people. Affirmations don't work that way. You actually have to work towards what you're affirming. Kind of just like a reminder to yourself of the person you are, or the person you want to be. And I think that's how faith works. Faith, I think a lot of people, well, I can't say a lot of people. I know in my mind, initially, faith was almost like a magic trick. At least I thought it was like a magic trick. Like, oh, if I have faith that this is going to happen, then voila, it will happen. And as I'm on this journey, I realize that is not the case. That is far, far from the case. Because just because you wish something to be doesn't mean it will be. Sometimes you have to put some work into it. And sometimes the true test of faith is what you believe even when you don't see it come true. And I watched a video the other day that was really, really powerful. I've posted it on my page if you haven't had a chance to look at it. Even if you're not a religious person, if you're not all churchy, I really do dare you to go watch this video. It is phenomenal. It's Transformation Church. They're doing a series called Crazy Faith. And this particular video is called Stating Faith. So stating, like you state a fact, S-T-A-T-I-N-G, stating faith. And initially you think stating faith is kind of like affirmations because it's just something you're saying. But the key to what he was saying is, you know, sometimes with affirmations, we just keep them in our head. It's just good thoughts that we have. And that's not how they work. Like, it doesn't just work if you just state it in your head. It's something that you need to say out loud. One, so you can hear it. Because hearing things is a way that you learn things. Or in biblical terms, faith comes from hearing. So you need to actually say it out loud so that you can hear it. Hear yourself say it. Digest it. Getting on the inside of you. And that's kind of how, you know, you build your faith in whatever it is you're seeking. But the main thing for me is not just in saying it or hoping something's going to happen. Sometimes you got to put some work in. And the work comes when you don't see what you've been having faith for. That's when the work begins. When you've been affirming and manifesting and decreeing and declaring and all of this stuff they tell you to do, and what you are hoping for or what you're praying for doesn't come to pass as quickly as you want it to, that's when the real work starts. The real work starts then, because it's how you act. I think that's really what makes a difference about faith, is how are you acting while you believe what you are believing, especially if it doesn't come to pass. Are you stressed out? Are you freaking out? Are you panicking? Are you not eating, not sleeping? Are you indulging in things that you know are bad for you? And that could be different things. Okay? Indulging in something that you know is no good for you can be different things to different people. So I'm not saying it's one thing. It's whatever that thing is for you that you know you shouldn't be doing, or you know you shouldn't be doing so much of. Like for me, if it's that I'm trying to lose weight, indulging in carbs would be a very bad thing for me. But that's what we do when we stress out, right? We carb binge. We binge heavy on foods that are no good for us, called stress eating. And then if that's the case, my question is, if you're doing that, where's your faith? Right? Because faith is believing that what you said is going to come to pass. So if you believe it's going to come to pass, why are you stressing out? Why are you acting like it's not going to come to pass? That's the real good question. If you say you believe something, act like you believe it. Fake it till you make it. You know? And I'm not just speaking just, you know, because people do that. No, this is actually what I'm living right now. I'm living in, okay, I have faith for some things to really take place in my life. Starting this business, faith. Well, actually not just starting a business, but leaving a job. Leaving a good paying job. And that's all I can say about it. It was a good paying job. It was not good for my mental health. It was not good for my body. It just was not a good match for me. And so part of the faith thing for me was believing that, okay, this is not what you have for me, God. This is not what you want for me. You do not want me having nervous breakdowns at work. You do not want me on the brink of losing my mind. So I believe that this is not what you want for me, and I believe you have something better for me. So I'm going to go find what that is. Now, that's not the case for everyone, and I'm not saying that has to be the case for everyone. It just was the case for me. I tried it for many, many years. I tried building my business while still working. I tried it, but I was just always too exhausted and too tired. By the end of the day, I was done. Before the day began, done. Waking up crying. Like, it just wasn't working. And so that was part one, right? So that was my first step of acting in faith, or affirming what I believed. That was first step. The first step was actually stepping out and believing that I would be taken care of, that all my needs would be met, that my business would succeed, and all the gifts and talents God put in me would make room for me. That those things would sustain me. Not just a paycheck, not just doing something for money, but actually figuring out and doing what I was put on this earth to do. And so now the faith walk continues. Right? Because everyone knows overnight success doesn't really happen overnight. It takes time. So while I'm taking the time to build and wait for my business to explode, I still have to work on it. I still have to get up every morning believing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I still have to, when the phone stops ringing, when no one's booking me, or when people say they're going to pay me for something but they don't, I have to believe. I still have to walk it out. I still have to move and function in my faith. If I broke down every time something didn't go my way, that wouldn't be showing faith. That would just be being a spoiled child. I made got a little mess right there. You guys are wondering what I'm doing. So this little spool thing, people use it just to shaping up their eyes. It's really good to get rid of mistakes if you make a mistake when doing your makeup. Or even during this live. I know I did it last minute, but other people do it. So I figured, hey, I could do it too. And I could say, oh, no one's jumping on and no one's here, so I'm just going to stop. It's not worth it. No, that would not be acting in faith at all. Acting in faith is doing it when no one shows up. Even if no one shows up. And a little sidebar, that's something people don't really talk about when it comes to being an entrepreneur or a business owner, is you really have to ask yourself, is this really what I want to do? And would I still be doing it if no one showed up? So yeah, affirmations are great, but there has to be follow through. Must be follow through. And it's not just optimism. It's not just oh, I believe the best in everything. No, sometimes things go wrong. And the question is, how are you going to act when things go wrong? So though I wish you guys were here to have a conversation with me, because I would love your thoughts on affirmations, and I would actually like to know what some of your affirmations are. I'm going to keep doing this face, because one of the things is, for me, is that there are girls and women somewhere who need to see someone that looks like them. Someone that looks like them, and someone who's not trying to not look like themselves. See, when I put on makeup, it's not because I'm trying to look like somebody else. I want to look like me. I just want to look like me with smoother skin. Even skin. That's what it is. Even. Because as I've told y'all before, I have multicolored skin. Uh-oh. And I want to show y'all this dope makeup that I just truly, truly love. I have some errands to run today, so I'm not doing anything too crazy. I mean, I don't really ever do anything too crazy, but the other day I did try the little highlight thing under the cheeks, and I actually really liked it. Really, really liked it. Well, I'll say I liked it in some pictures, and in other pictures I was like, oh, that's too light. I don't like that. I don't like when you can see people's highlights. And that's something we have to realize too as women, when we put so much pressure on ourselves, is that sometimes what you see on social media and on TV is just for social media and TV. There's something about the way the light hits certain makeup that it looks good on TV, but if you saw it in real life, you would say, I don't like the way that look. So don't go trying to be all flawless. I mean, be flawsome. If you haven't heard that before, that's flawless and flaws, and you're awesome. You still have flaws, but you're awesome. I mean, because that's all of us. We all have flaws. The beauty of TV is that they try to hide those flaws. So today, I'm wearing a red shirt, but I'm probably going to change because I feel like my outfit isn't appropriate for the meeting that I'm going to. But I do want to wear this red lip. So whatever outfit I do pick is going to have to match this. And this color is called Superstar. Look at that. It's a little darker in the bottle. To me, it's like a Bordeaux or like a color. I call it vampire red. I like those reds. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's pretty. It is a deep, deep red. Another thing to remember when you're looking at people on social media, that everything doesn't look the same on everyone. I like this color. I do. I like this red. I like this red a lot. I knew I was gonna like this color when I saw Lisha with it. Lisha is my upline. If you ever decide to join us here at Pharmacy or with Pharmacy as a beauty influencer, you will meet Lisha. She is so awesome. She is so super awesome. very quick to answer any questions you may have. And she'll go to bat for you if something isn't right. Oh yeah, I like this color. But yeah, Lish is pretty awesome. So I saw her do a live with this color on it. I was like, oh yes, I need that color. I need that color a lot. I wonder if that's better. Ooh, okay. I really, because I want you guys to see the color in its truest form. So I just did my the light a little. So this is Superstar. I know I was gonna load this red as soon as I saw it. It's Superstar. It's $11.90, and then once it dries, it is long lasting. It is smudge and water resistant. So it's not completely waterproof, but it is resistant. So you can drink and eat and all of that, and it will still be on your lips. I wanted to go for a red today because I wanted to feel powerful. Red is my power color. I used to say I had a favorite color. It was green, and then it was purple first, then it was green, then it went back to purple. So in my business, my favorite color is purple because that is the color of royalty, and she's royal. But in everyday life, I just love colors, period. And it depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. And I wanted to feel powerful today, so I went with red, and I love this color. So my affirmations for myself today is I am powerful, I am confident, I am capable. I have to pause on that. I am capable. I am capable of doing what is required of me today. I am capable of making it to tomorrow. I am capable of addressing the needs of those seeking my help. I am capable. I am willing, able, and capable to do all that God has put me on earth to do today. And so are you. And so if you can't think of any affirmations of your own, you can use mine. But whatever it is, just be good to yourself today. Be patient with yourself. And if today's hard, just make it to tomorrow. I promise you it gets better. It gets better. If you say your affirmations and you're expecting it to happen right away like magic, that may not be the case. I mean, it may be the case. It could be the case. I have had days where just changing my mind has worked, but there have also had days where that has not worked. So I just want to let you all know that today. Again, when you watch this on the replay, just leave me a message. I hope this was helpful. If you like this lip color, if you want to get it for $11.90, it's www.shesroyalcosmetics.com. If you want to get it for 50% off, you want to sign up as a beauty influencer instead of signing up as a customer. Customers pay regular price. Beauty influencers pay 50% off after you pay your $20 sign-up fee. And Black Friday is coming, and we are having a company-wide sale. So please, follow up on my page and look for the Black Friday sale. We're having a mega party inside of a personal Facebook group. There's going to be tons of beauty influencers sharing tips, and there's going to be sales and giveaways. So if you're interested in that, drop me a comment so I can make sure I get you in that group. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just need somebody to talk to today, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. So thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope this was helpful. And remember, it's okay to be pretty, but don't just be pretty to be pretty. Be pretty on purpose with a purpose. Love you guys.